Our Tuesday afternoon was certainly hot and humid across the coastal empire and the low country. At times, the sunshine was dominating, which helped us to heat up pretty quickly. At other times, the cloud cover started to move in, along with the sea breeze, helping to cool a few locations off. So right now, as far as our temperatures, we're still very hot, but we did make it to 96 degrees for the high temperature, which is a little bit above normal, but not record-breaking. Our record highs are around the lower triple digits. 103 is where we were back in 1944, and our records for the next few days are within that same type of range between 101 to about 103 degrees. As far as temperatures right now, cooling off a little bit for some of us, but still 96 degrees for Statesboro, 97 for Baxley and for Hazelhurst, so still rather toasty out there this evening. The feels like temperature still in the triple digits for most of us, cooling off to 99 degrees right now for Darien, so still pretty uncomfortable with that heat. 109 is how it feels right now in Rincon. We do have a heat advisory in place until 8 o'clock this evening because of those heat index values in excess of about 105 degrees. That's when things become dangerous to be in that heat. We'll be dealing with a similar type of situation for tomorrow afternoon, with the actual air temperatures reaching the upper 90s for most of us as far as this afternoon high temperatures. The pool will be a great place to cool off, but make sure you do have plenty of sunscreen. It's then in the evening hours, cloud cover will start to increase, and we even will have the chance for a few showers and storms, but more storms will be expected as we get a little bit of tropical moisture coming into the southeast as we head into the weekend. But at least some low-end rain chances are in the forecast for the next several days. That will help to stabilize the air temperature back into the lower 90s for most of us, but very hot for our Wednesday. Some moisture will move in the later part of the day, giving us some rain and storm chances, more so as we head into the later part of the week with the swirl in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere off of the Florida coast that will be making its way in our direction. Because tomorrow is going to be very hot, the storms that do develop will have a low-end risk of becoming strong and severe, with straight line wind being the primary concern with anything that does develop. For the most part for Wednesday, the heat will be the big part of the weather story. Already we will be in the lower 90s by lunchtime, highs in the upper 90s for most of us by 3 and 4 o'clock, and then it's by dinner time and beyond when some showers and storms will work their way in from the northeast, moving to the southwest. This is when those storms might be on the stronger side, but also heavy rain is a concern for some of our inland communities. By midnight tomorrow night, conditions will start to dry out for most of us. For tonight, though, partly cloudy, very warm and humid, with those temperatures cooling off into just the lower to middle 70s for most of us, upper 70s right along the coast. And then as we look ahead to the next 7 days, temperatures will be closer to normal as we get to Thursday and beyond, with those storm chances increasing as we get to the weekend. Temperatures in the lower 90s each and every day once we get past our Wednesday. But even with those slightly cooler temperatures, the heat index remains a concern for us, likely reaching at least the triple digits each day.
Tis the season
sure
for that.
is.
All right, thank you.
We'll be right back. Sports is next.